All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome back. It is Wednesday, and we've got some Spire to play. Let me go ahead and pull everything up. Hopefully, if you hear any rattling, it's probably our washing machine. It is like right beside here, or right beside this office, so it's pretty quiet actually. But just in case you hear some rattling, that's what it is. Or the fan. I've got a fan going too, but. Let's see, so we did, right. So now we're on Ascension 4 as a silent. We're good, bosses are deadlier, let's jump into it. Alright. Also, it might be a little weird like when I talk. My lips, the season's changing, all that fun stuff. My lips are getting a little chapped, so I had to use some chapstick before going live. Hopefully that doesn't affect anything too much, but I might be drinking a little bit more water than natural, or I say than natural, than usual, in order to stay hydrated. So I apologize in advance in case that becomes an issue. Gotta break out the humidifier, no joke. That thing was a godsend whenever we had our baby. Okay. What else? Or what do I want? Transform a card, obtain a relic, take 21 damage, or choose a raid card, or obtain a boss relic. I really like this early on. I say early on, it is as early as you can get it. But where would I want to go? We can go in here with low HP. So remember that. Low HP. I want a lot of rest sites. So this is 2. 3. So the most we can get is 3, I believe. So the most rest sites we can get is 3, and we can get there, but we have to fight 2 elites. And this elite, so we pretty much have to get through all this, or we could take these question marks early. And we could pivot around this elite, but I really want to hit this rest site, take out this elite, or fight this elite. Actually, I think coming here is actually a better option because we can pivot through this combat from first, which might not be a good choice, but we can pivot here, get some question marks, and get some combat so we can get some cards. Come here and either rest or upgrade depending, but probably rest so we can take out this elite. Come up here, we go straight to the other elite, and then we can rest and then either come up here to get some more cards or come up here to maybe get some better events. But I like this kind of middle to the left-ish path. And I will take a rare card. So deal 14 damage, discard all non-attack cards in your hand. Unload is a good card for damage wise. 1,000 cuts is, what are you when you're upgraded? Deal 2 damage to all enemies. Alright, but it costs 2 energy. And then burst is really nice, because that'll do really well for skill related cards. Let's take burst. I think I'll be happy to see a burst. It might not do a whole lot for us now, because playing it for, well, like if we draw 1 defend and burst, then it's effectively we can play defend twice, which is nice. But or survivor for that matter. So it's useful to enable our early defensive cards, and as we get better skills like I don't know, like a catalyst or a cloak and dagger or something like that, then that can really help. So we can just kill you. So what we do is yeah, let's kill you. And I was thinking about we would need 4 energy to play a burst defend, but we're only taking 5, which is fine. Let's making you weak doesn't do anything. It's just the damage we really want, and there's no point in blocking because he's not hitting us, and there's no way we can block the debuff. And you're still gonna debuff us, which is fine. We should, as long as we draw a single attack next turn, we should have you. Good stuff. Dagger throw. It's good damage. It's draw and discard. The damage is nice. Deal 8 damage, draw 1 card. Apply 2 weak and gain 11 block. Like, this is really nice. Like, we can play burst leg sweep and gain, you know, 22 block, which is really nice. But a dagger throw is good damage. And right now we have mostly skills. We need some attacks. But good damage. What do I want for good damage? I mean, dagger throw is okay, but it's not, you know, it's not wowing me, but it is a good attack card. I think I gotta go with leg sweep just because it's such a good defensive card. We will hit a rest site, so I do think I want to take just 17 damage, and it puts us in a tough spot. This puts us in an even worse spot. But if I can make it through these fights without taking a bunch of damage, which does not seem, or which may or may not be super likely, but if I can kill this, I think if I can kill this guy without taking any damage, I'll be a lot happier. And he's just weak for a good time. He's gonna defend, which isn't great, and he's still attacking. I do want to keep him weak, but I also want to hit him. It would do 1 damage. That might come down to something. But let's just do the 1 damage. We'll keep him weak. Yeah, because what else were we gonna do? We're gonna block through it anyways. Keep him weak, and might as well. There we go. So we take no damage. He's still weak. He's not defending this turn, which is nice. We have him. Good fight. I don't like how low our HP is at currently. I'll take a blur. I'm taking a lot of defensive cards early on. So this is not good. Let's leg sweep you because you have the most HP. Or actually, hold on. We could burst leg sweep and take no damage, but then we can't attack. If we leg sweep and hit you, we will take, let's see, you'll do 25% less damage, which is a fourth. A fourth of 8 is 2. You would do 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So we would block for 5, which means we would only take 3. Let's do that. And get 1. Ooh, nope, don't play that. We could play a strength potion. That'd give us 5 strength, which gives us 10 damage, I think. So we could kill you. Is that what I want to risk, though? You don't die. You live with 1 HP. I thought I had it wrong. I thought the 5 strength you gave. I thought strength gave you 2 damage per strength. I guess I was wrong, or maybe I just did my math wrong. We can neutralize you and kill you. I think that's probably the best bet because you're still weak. I will play this just so we have some extra block next turn. And we should be able to kill you. Doing alright. In theory. Do we need another blur? I do like a riddled with holes. That's good. That's what? 15 damage? No. Let's take a dagger spray because that's good AoE. Have to heal here. Hopefully that's enough to get us through this elite fight, because unless we heal here, these 2 elite fights are gonna be kind of rough. Move, transformer, upgrade. When you're upgraded, you still cost 2, but you give us more block and apply more weak. This gives us more block. This just does more damage. This applies more weak. This more block. And this next 2 skills are played twice. I think an upgraded burst right now is what we want. Because we probably aren't going to be able to upgrade a whole lot on this floor, at least. Not great, but we can, if we can neutralize you guys, then we'll be sitting pretty. I think we make you weak. We'll take no damage, and then I can dagger spray. That's 8. Yeah. That's just better damage. I thought about hitting him with a basic strike, but no. 8 damage to all enemies is better than 6 damage to one. What are we gonna do here? Can we block through everything? No. Even if we played 3 defends, we'd only have 15 block. So we'll hit you, and we'll block. We are gonna take 7. I'm hoping my over aggressiveness on like taking the money and getting everything does not get me killed. So let's see. We need to hit you so you can die. Gotta play this. I mean, it doesn't matter, the turn is over. So we're only taking 2. But what I think once we get you killed and these dazes get out of our decks, we're going to be a lot happier with where we sit. So now we're taking 0, and I think we've, I don't want to say solidified this fight, but I like where we're at. I think we do this just so we can carry some block over. We'll carry 6, which is nice, and we've purged his artifact. And I'm glad I did that because we draw a lot of dazes, but we should be okay. I think we've gotten through most of the dazes. No, we have a lot of dazes. Good lord. All right, that's not good. We need to get one of these guys killed soon. Let's dagger spray. Can we kill you? No. If we can't kill you now, I think we burst defend. That way we take no damage. I want to take as little damage as possible for the next elite fight. Case in point, this isn't great. I might have been too aggressive on this fight, but we can kill you. I won't play this so these dazes can get out of our deck. Alright, well, there's nothing else we can do. We can purge his debuff, or purge his artifact. I feel like I say that every single time. I always call it a debuff instead. As long as we draw 2 attacks, or a strike and a neutralize, we did not. Not great. As long as you draw a single attack, we should be good. Okay. Not super happy, but hey, this is nice. I will take a backstab. Will I take a backstab? 4 poison, 2 weak to all enemies, but exhaust. It's not. I think an innate backstab already upgraded, I think is too good to pass up. Whenever you discard during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. That'll work well with where are you at? Survivor. Right? Yeah. So this is gonna be a rough fight. We have 9 HP against this guy. We gotta go hard turn 1. Let's weaken him now. And we're gonna lose this block, but he's weak for 2 turns. And as of right now, we're dying. And we drew all defense. Beautiful. Okay. If we burst, hold on. If we burst, blur, and defend, he's gaining a lot of strength. We take no damage. I think he's gonna kill us. There's no way he's not gonna kill us. Okay, well, At least it happened within the first like 20 minutes or like 15 minutes of the run. So not great. Do not be that aggressive taking those chances. Let's just jump in and do another one real quick. We didn't even make it to the boss. Max HP. Our enemies have 1 HP. We're fighting Slime Lord again. So where do I want to go? Let's not be as aggressive and stupid this time around. Let's actually maybe think more about what we're capable of. Losing all that HP to get like gold and get those events and everything, that wasn't worth it. That was stupid. Especially when you're playing as a silent. But hindsight's 20/20, right? I like this path, like up here, like this middle branching way, because we can either take these combats to get some cards or come here to maybe get a late shot, but I really care about this extra rest site. Let's see, so we can do 1, 2, 3. I think any way you go, you can get 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we can do like 1, 2, 3. I think like any path you choose, you're gonna get like 3 rest sites. So I don't like this. I don't like that path. It's 3 elites, but no, I'm not ready for that. I do want to get at least 1 elite though, so I still kind of like coming in the middle here, but this is kind of tempting. We can hit here. We can hit this shop. 1, 2, 3. We might be able to get a free elite. And from there, we can come up here and potentially upgrade some cards. Come here, fight this. I actually like this right path a lot. So come here. As long as this isn't combat, we can get a free elite. And even if we don't, we should still be sitting pretty. So let's give it a shot. So we're going from super aggressive and just straight up, like I was just vomiting HP at the beginning of the first run, to enemies have 1 HP, and we're going to see how far we can get without taking damage. I love accuracy, but right now we have no shivs. Dagger spray is great early on. I would love accuracy, but I don't have any shivs, and dagger spray is just good AoE. I think for right now I have to take dagger spray and hope that I can get accuracy later and make it worth something. Okay, hold up. Now this is a thing. I do want a catalyst, and we could get accuracy. What is this? 106, 100. We can afford both. As of right now, they are both worthless. Like, we can't use either of them, but both of them are wonderful. Or I could take ritual and gain strength, and this is pretty much like a downgraded what's it called, demon something or other, demon form. There we go. I would like to have afforded Guria, but I mean, we're at the very beginning. I think I gotta go catalyst. I don't think we take accuracy. I know I said I want it, but if I can get something to enable shivs, that'd be really nice. It's on sale, but I don't want it to be a dead card. Might as well. This curses us, but it doesn't hurt us initially. This hurts us, but we're at full HP, so I think I can afford that. We will get the free elite, which I am ecstatic for. Poison potion is great. I think a dash is what I want. So we get the free elite. All we have to do is punch through your block. Boom, done. Okay, potion belt could have been better, but I'm happy to have all these potions. Or well, potion slots at least. Whenever you draw this card, add a copy it. No. If you discarded this turn, gain 2 energy or deal 6 damage for each attack played this turn. We don't have a whole lot of attacks to play. I mean, we do, but not enough to really enable finisher, but it is useful. We can make Sneaky Strike work by playing it. By making, where are you at? Survivor. But do I want it? I guess I took it, didn't I? Get another shop. We have money now. Hold up. Okay. Okay, so what do I want? Choose and add 5 cards. If you do not play attacks, you gain energy. Every time you play 3 attacks, gain 1 strength. I think we gotta take Shuriken. But that means we can't afford accuracy, but that's fine. Is there anything else I want? I don't think so. I don't think we need another Sneaky Strike. I would have liked Panacea maybe. Other than that, no. Riddled with Holes is something, but I'll be alright. Wait, did I go the right way? I did go the right way. Okay. And where are we going? I think we can rest here, upgrade here, fight this elite, and come up here. We might overheal slightly, but auto lightning is great. Start it in our hand. Let's take a survivor. I mean, it's probably, I was thinking like not Catalyst actually. I mean, Catalyst you would think would be a good card to start with, but we have to apply poison in order to make it worth anything. So I don't believe that's a good card. But Survivor, like if we draw Survivor and our Sneaky Strike, then we can play that and it's all set. Like first turn, that's great. What do we want to do though? Upgrading you to give us 11 block would be nice. Triple the enemy's poison. Where are we going? Coming up here. Fight you. We have no poison enablers except through our poison potion. I think we upgrade Survivor first because Catalyst is still dead for us right now. That way our innate Survivor is better than 2 defends. Gain 50 to 80 gold or remove a card. We aren't hitting the shop anymore, so let's remove a card. And what card would I want to remove? Doubt. Definitely. Beautiful. I forgot we had a curse in our deck. And we will fight this elite. It's you again, but you haven't enraged yourself yet. Oh, discard you. We have to discard something else. Now we can play Sneaky Strike. There we go, and we got energy back. So we just did good damage. We got our strength up. Just don't play skills. I think we just let him hit us and just keep getting our strength up. See, now if I actually think we try to get into a Shiv deck, because if we can get a lot of Shivs, Shuriken is going to do so much. And accuracy, while good, it would synergize very well with Shuriken, but the strength gain would be insane. We take no damage. We draw, I say we draw 3 attacks. Good stuff. So I'm feeling a lot better. Okay, that's nice. I'm feeling a lot better about this now. I love a Caltrops. I think I will take a Caltrops. Just because when we come across the birds, inevitably, it's like the flying birds on the 2nd floor, I think. The Caltrops is just going to body them. We do not have Sneaky Strike. but we can hit you real good. And that'll do enough work, and we're only taking 2. Let's weaken you. And we'll just hit you. And get our strength up, and now draw. There we go. Fire potion is appreciated. I don't think we take a riddle with holes. Add a random skill to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. That could be useful. I don't want to take take garbage right now, because right now Catalyst means nothing for us. It's just, it is a good card. I will take that. I will take a distraction and hope it pays out in good ways. Play this, and I will discard a basic strike. Play our sneaky strike, and who can we kill? We can play a dagger spray. Okay, so that's good, and we can kill you and take no damage. We don't get, and we get the strength up. We don't get to play caltrops, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, very okay. This is beautiful. All right, I love that. Give me some shivs or something. A burst. I think we gotta rest, just to have as much HP as possible in this fight. Okay. We need to get you to 70 HP. How do we do that? I'm just trying to think. Like, I could play dagger spray. I could play a strike. I could play a strike. We have a strength up. We drink this. I don't need to play a bullet time. I could play a cloak and dagger though, and give me a shiv. And then I could take more shivs. Our strength up is even better. I think I'll save this because I want to get him as low as possible. I do think poison applies before he would split. So like if we, I'm thinking, if we apply the poison here and then double it, we should still do enough damage to him. Because this is taking him from 93, it's doing 12, it's taking him to 71, right? 81? 81. It's taking him to 81. Yes. So we can hit you, and you won't. You will have enough damage to split you. Oh no, hold up. 81. This does 12. This takes you to 69. I think we play caltrops, and we hit you. This will take you down to 73, which is great. You're preparing. We will split you this turn. So we'll weaken you, which is damage. We'll hit you. We'll hit you. Random skill, malaise. That's fine actually, but we'll throw this to do as much damage, and the poison hits before you split. Great news. We did get survivor. Discard a basic defend. We can now play sneaky strike. Let's hard focus you, and you're dead. And then we just got you. Weaken you. Dash, and won't kill you, but you're splitting, so it's fine. And dagger spray. That was a really good fight. I'm proud of myself. I think the music just died on me. Ancient artifact is really nice. What do I want here? You know, 1,000 cuts I think would be good, especially if we try to go with I honestly completely forgot to read Nightmare, but I think 1,000 cuts with shivs will do really well. Can't take Velvet Choker. Double the effectiveness of potions. It's possible. I think we gotta go Slaver's Collar just to have that extra energy chance on elites and final bosses, because that's where we're really gonna need it. And here, ooh, potential for 3 just right here, but that's 2 elites towards the end. 4 elites, unless wait, we can do 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, and then pivot 4, 5, and then question marks. We could hit this shop. We have money. We could hit this shop. So we could hit the shop, head up, hit here, hit this elite, rest, come up here, rest or upgrade, hit this elite, rest or upgrade. I think that's probably our best bet. It gets us a lot of relics, which is really nice. It also gets us cards, and we can buy something from that shop, and I'm hopeful. It might be risky, but if we've got a lot of elites on this floor anyways, why not just go all in? We've got a good setup right now. I'm happy with our setup. We just need to expand on it. Not super happy about this, but I'll take 11 damage to try and get one of you killed faster. If only Dagger Spray counted as a skill. What if we played Distraction, it would pick a random skill. If it's a good skill, that's great. If we bursted Distraction though, so we get a backflip, we get an outmaneuver. We can't make Sneaky Strike work, we can't make anything else work. But we have extra energy next turn, and you're getting ready to run. Let's do some math. 3 plus 10 is 13. Can we kill you? I want you to not hurt me. I don't know if we can get either one of you. It'll be tough. You're gonna run. I don't think we can get you. No. Well, I mean, they're not gonna hit me anymore, so let's play. We might as well play 1,000 Cuts. You're gonna get away with money, which isn't great. We might be able to kill you. Good. Okay. So we got some of our money back. This will be nice. Losing strength is nice. Poison is nice. It does enable Catalyst. Let's take it just so we can have something to make Catalyst work with. Yes, I'll take a lot of the gold because we can come here and remove it for 50 because we've got the Smiling Mask. Whenever you add a power, upgrade it, start each combat with additional energy. So let's think. What do we want? Phantasmal Killer is nice. What are you when you're upgraded? Cost 1, okay. Let's remove Regret. First and foremost, remove Regret. Whenever we add a power, upgrade it. Lily Plants is nice. A Die is nice. Another Poison Stab could be okay. Start each combat with an additional energy. This goes great with our draw. We could heal for full by buying the waffle. But we're going to go here anyways. Which we could use to upgrade. Do I want to buy Frozen Egg? Potentially. I'm trying to think of if I want another Poison Stab or not. A Die is nice. It's good AoE. I think I'd be happy to see that. And we can't afford Frozen Egg anymore. We could buy well-laid plans. I don't think we need it. How many cards do we have? If I can get rid of like some of these basic strikes and replace them with our poison stabs, I'll be happier. I want shivs. That's what I want. But I'm making do with poison because we've got the catalyst. This is essentially why I wanted Caltrops. So, we don't have it yet. We get 1,000 cuts, dagger spray. We'll take a lot of damage. Or, yeah, we will actually take quite a bit of damage. Okay, and then we can still play 1,000 cuts. What am I thinking? And then actually, let's play die. There we go. Because that just does more damage. Because 1,000 cuts doesn't count into their flying mess. Alright, so... hit you. Might as well just go ahead and hit you with some poison. So we're taking quite a hit here, which isn't great. But if we can get you killed... Can we get you killed? I don't... If we do, it's not going to be by a lot. Like, we'd have to play all of our strikes. If we defend, we gain 5 block, which doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, so we do have you, which is great. I think we have to play this just for the guaranteed block. So you're all hitting us for 12, which isn't great. Can weaken you. This will do great work against you. You're doing 6 damage, so this will do 3 damage times 6, which is 18. So you'll die to our thorns. Let's just do this just because it's... Actually, no, let's do this because I think that'll be more damage overall and we get the strength. So you'll burn out to thorns and we should be able to get you next turn. I hate the damage we took. These elite fights are going to be awful. But we should have you. Footwork would be nice. Another Caltrops. Let's take a footwork. I need dexterity. Obtain a relic or pay 85 gold or become... I'll pay 85 gold. At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. That's nice. We have to heal here. It's non-negotiable. We're going into an elite fight with 28 HP. You are not a good fight for me to have. You need to be weakened. What else? Artifact. We don't need the artifact right now currently. We can dash and not take any damage, and we can poison you. We get the strength up. We still have... I wish we would have drawn Caltrops on this turn. I don't know. Or we don't have a what's it called? You roll your block over for the next turn. This is pretty much the worst draw I could have asked for. Okay. Well, let's play this just to see what it is. Hey, we gained 4 block. We'll play 1,000 cuts and we'll dagger spray. So he might kill us. He's doing a lot of damage. I need thorns to get out here to kill him. There we go. We aren't... Are we dying? We're living with 1 HP. It's not great. Finally got Caltrops out there, but we're dead because we can't kill you. Man, I'm playing awfully. Awful. Awfully? I don't know. Whichever one is correct. Holy cow. I don't know. Heck, just hit him. We're dead. Dang. Or jump into another one real quick. These are going by quick. I gotta think. What am I doing? At least we made it to the second floor. So what would I like to see? Lose all gold, transform 2 cards. So that might be nice. I would like a random boss relic would be nice, but the extra draw on turn 1 I do enjoy. The potential benefit from transforming 2 cards. It is very risky, but let's just try and play conservatively. Like first floor, okay. We can kind of do a little bit of it, like we can hit some elite fights, but second floor, let's try and be conservative and not be stupid. I think I did take dead cards when I didn't need to, which led to me taking other cards in order to make the dead cards viable, but I do think a lot of it did come down to bad draw on that bird fight. Like not getting caltrops like turn 1 is it led to a lot of unnecessary HP loss, but I can't fault the game for RNG, you know. So what do I want? Where would I want to go? This is 2, this is 2 with an elite fight. Well, yeah, but there's one here, so we can rest after here, fight this elite, and if it's not, we can always pivot. And there's no way to pivot through these elite fights, so let's take this path right here and be as conservative as possible. Take out this elite, probably rest, come up here, and depending on how our HP is, we can either skip this elite or come here. We'll lose out on the relic, but we can gain cards, you know. Let's transform Strike and Defend. We got Noxious Fumes and Endless Agony. Whenever you draw this card, add a copy of it into your hand, but it does 4 damage. Our deck is thin, that might be okay for right now. Noxious Fumes I love. So let's not be stupid. Let's weaken you. Kill you. We'll play a block to take less damage. Hey. That works. So how does it work? Whenever you draw this card, add a copy of it into your hand. Okay, but it exhausts. I get it. So if what we can do is not play them and let them just build with a thin deck and then just have a really strong attack turn. I get it. I see. Okay, and if we got like a, what is it, whenever you exhaust a card, draw a card or something, does that exist? It'd be really nice if it did. But there's something to that I might be able to make work if I can think properly for 5 minutes. I think now we can take a Crippling Cloud because we have Noxious Fumes. We can gain the money, come here, and then remove it. I think that might be smart. Remove Regret. Now what money do we have? 219. We can't afford Paper Crane. We can afford another Noxious Fumes. Max HP is nice. I'm gonna lean hard into that Noxious Fumes though. I could get an all-out attack. It is good AoE. Sorry, I slammed my mic down. I'm sure that, or not my mic, my mouse. I'm sure that sounded awesome. You know, and I think an all-out attack is good AoE. It does discard 1 card at random. Do I want to blur as well? I do like blur. Block is not removed at the start of your next turn. let's take it just in case. It might come in handy. Like it's not a dead draw. No matter what, it's not a dead draw. It's just kind of whether or not it's what we want in like the long run of things. I think I'm gonna save that. But man, we had a lot of potential on our last run, and it just went out the window. I will do this. I'll leave those for next turn, or I say next turn. If we draw them, like he's toasted essentially. I think we go ahead and do this. Discard this. Might as well. He's gaining a lot of poison on him through noxious fumes. And we are... He's not dead yet, but there we go. This is what I wanted. What do we want here? Now you give me infinite blades. When you're upgraded, innate. I'm gonna take a dagger throw. Hey, another shop that we can't do anything with. That would incense burner would have been nice. Stone calendar is always nice, but I think incense burner would have been more appreciated. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, gain 6 block. I mean, I can't afford any of these except an acrobatics, but I would have liked backstab would have been nice, and another noxious fumes. You know, heck, why not? So let's tackle this elite. It's these guys. So if we all no, hold on. Let's dagger throw. Discard. I don't know, basic strike, and then this won't make you weak, but it's good. I want to play this there, and now I'm okay playing this, and I don't care what it discards. Now we can get these noxious fumes out here before they put too much garbage in our deck. Wonderful. You would be weakened. Is this worth it? Hold on. Let's... And then... this is 16 damage. You have 7 HP. I had to peek around the unload. So you're dead. So we're only taking 10 as opposed to 20, which is I'm thankful for. Get this other noxious out of here. You're negated from the poison, which means we can make you weak, which is great. We will blur, which means we will have 3 block left over. I am kind of afraid because I want these to come back around, but we've got to get through these dazes first and, you know, draw them back. So this is 12 damage. 12 plus 6 is 18. You won't die. We can apply 4 poison and weak. I think we do that to make you weak and take less damage and then just hit you. So the poison will chunk you down in a big way, and we can get you potentially next turn. You're dead to poison. Great news. Everyone's dead to poison. Now if I can get Corpse Explosion would be nice. Hey, Bag of Marbles is nice. Bane is really nice. I like Caltrops with Bane. We have a lot of poison enabling cards right now. And I think we go up, if I have that correct. Up and then this way. Yeah. Do I want to rest? Yes, I do want to rest. Because we went in full heal and we're going to this next elite. Because I think we can take this next elite. Let's do it. Okay, it upgraded to Strike and Defend. Not great about that, but I still think we can... Hey, Smiling Mask. I still think we can take this elite. So we can actually pick our turn here. This is such a good damage dealing turn. Like, we can play one of you. The fight's gonna go on. Let's think first. 10 damage. You're vulnerable too. I think we gotta. We'll discard our basic defend because we don't need it. We might as well do this. We discard Endless Agony, that's fine. You do the most damage. We can't play anything else except this. We did discard one of them. Do I want to hit you for 6 or wait for them to come back around? I'm going to wait for them to come back around. I'm going to invest a little on drawing like 4 or 5 or 4 of them come a few turns from now, as opposed to playing that one for 6 now. We can't defend through everything, but we can definitely slow the bleeding. Get our Noxious Fumes out there. You're just hitting us for 15 anyways, but now we've got the poison coming out there. We got some Endless Agonies, which is great. I will pop off here. I feel good about that turn. If we draw the other one, which we didn't, you do have poison, but we are 1 strength down. Let's think. This will do 12 damage. This will do 8 damage with draw discard. This will give us 11 block. And I think we play it like that. And the poison will chunk him down. We only take 9. I should have played the strike first, because I'm a moron. If you become weak, I think we benefit more from playing our defend. So that was very stupid on my part. We did draw the Endless Agonies now, but Akabeko, your first attack deals 8 additional damage, which is very nice. I will take another dagger throw. Gotta rest here. We have made it through the elite fights. We just need to make it through this right here to fight Thorn Lord. We could take a footwork. Footwork could be nice. We can't afford any of these. That Ginger would be nice. I don't think we need a Crippling Cloud. I'm really not playing the one we have. Piercing Well is nice. Dexterity is really nice. We can only... Bane is also good because we apply poison so frequently. I'd say it's a toss-up between Bane or Footwork, but can we afford both? 70 plus 40 is 110. Plus 7 is 117. 126. We can afford it with 1 coin left over. There we go. Metamorphosis. I love a Metamorphosis, but you know, it had its day in the sun. Alright, you I think we can handle. First attack. I mean, strike plus automatically, really. We'll hit you. Noxious Fumes, and we can survive her to take as little damage as possible. And now you're already almost half dead. Plus you got poison coming off. Oh, that was a really good fight. Do we take another Bane? Maybe? 6 Piercing Wail is really nice. All enemies you lose 6 strength this turn. It's good if we draw it on a like a heavy turn, but unless we can like hold it, which I don't think we can unless we have like Runic Pyramid, then it's just not going to do a whole lot for us. We should have hit him with Strike. Anyways. What do we want here? You'll split if we get you down to 33. Which we can't. So what if we gain 2 dexterity and play our 1 defend? There we go. Not great, but we should draw this. Okay. And I will hit you with both of these. Hit you with this. I'll get the noxious fumes, the blur. We'll roll over 7 block, which, you know, it's not nothing. What if we did this? You'd be weak. Or what if we just tried to kill you all? Is there any way we can do that? Probably not. Let's draw a discard and potential. Hopefully, we take no damage, which is really nice. But we should, I would hope, be able to kill one of you next turn. This should kill you. It won't kill you. Yes, it will. Another footwork is really nice. A dash is really nice. We already have one all-out attack, but I really want all 3 of those cards, honestly. So we got a lot of poison enabling cards. We have 1 footwork. A dash would be nice, but we have defensive cards. We don't have a lot, but we do have them. I think the gain from playing a footwork would outweigh a dash or whatever that card was. I hope I didn't make a mistake, but this I am very happy for. And I will hit you. You take 5 more damage. Change to defensive mode. I mean, we could, but I don't think we do that. I think we wait. Do I want to put thorns on? I mean, I'm gonna hit you with Bane, but we're gonna do this and just hit you with Bane right off the bat. And I'm hoping that the dexterity that we gain from footwork is gonna be real nice. So we'll take 3 damage. If it deals 7 damage again, does it count as 2 attacks or 1? I think it counts as 2 attacks. So let's just play it smart. We're probably going to win. We're going to have so much damage over him. That'll be insane. I will drink this. We could weaken you. There we go. And then do we have any, how many Noxious Fumes do we have? We only have 2. Okay, so we've already played those 2. What could we draw? We could draw Bane or our Endless Agonies. I think I just want to do as much damage as possible. You need to take 30 damage. I don't know if we're going to get there. You take 21 damage. Wait, we have 13 poison. I think we gotcha. Barely with poison. Of course we draw all of our Banes when he's got Sharp Hide. I mean, naturally, why wouldn't we? But we're gonna do that just to make him weak. We'll still take no damage, which is nice. I will hit you. And we should have you now. Like, there we go. This is what I want. There we go. We're going to weaken you, and you should be very close to dying. You need to take 3 more damage, and we've got 26 poison on you. You're dead. Alright, I feel a lot better after this fight. Okay, choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. Exhaust. Yo, okay, if we nightmared like an Endless Agony, that would be so much damage. Where are you when you're upgraded? You'd cost less. Okay. A burst. I don't know. I don't really want to burst. It's nice, don't get me wrong, but an adrenaline is nice, and it enables draw. Put the, like, if we nightmared Like if we nightmared, I don't know, a noxious fumes or an endless agony or something like that, that could be like insane amounts of damage. I'm trying to think. Do I want to go that crazy? That's actually really tough. Adrenaline or nightmare is what I'm deciding on. Draw is nice. If we get it upgraded, it will essentially it'll be really nice for the energy gain. Let's go nightmare. Let's see how weird that'll get. Give me these three common relics. I'm okay with that. The boot I'm okay with. So whenever we do 4 unblock damage, it opens to 5. 4 or less, sorry. 3 skills, deal 5 damage, and wing boots are really nice. So now we can really focus on how we want to like fly around this room if we choose to. So what do I like up here? We're fighting the automaton, which if we can get heavy on the poison, I'll be a lot more comfortable with. But how do I want to go about this? Here's 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I like this. And we might not even need our boots. We can just take this up here. Go straight up here, and I was like, let's play conservatively. Come up here. Come up here. Yeah, I like it. And also we could avoid these altogether as well if we wanted. Come here and take 2 combats as opposed to 3. I don't know. That's a little touchy because like I want the combats to give me cards, but I also, well, this is a really high damage dealing turn, but I also want to be fairly conservative and not, you know, die. This needs to be played because it's 18 to all enemies. Hold on. Yo, they're vulnerable. Yeah. So you aren't dead yet. This will kill you. Okay. And then you... This just does more damage. So we're taking 11 damage, but we should be able to kill you very quickly. In theory. 7 plus 6 is 13. There we go. Weak potion is appreciated. I don't want a sneaky strike now. A flechette. We don't have... I mean, we do have skills, but mostly we have attacks and powers. I will take a deflect plus. You know, I will take these question marks. Ooh, I'll pay the gold. We got Shuriken. It's blessed. Yes, receive a reward based on the offer given. I mean, we're not going to get a reward because we're just going to give you like a basic strike. Let's just give you a basic strike. You're not going to like it. We'll come here. So I'm happy with taking that right path. Okay. 17 damage. Yes. I think we can discard this. We could play our footwork. I could play a Noxious. Well, let's see what happens. So this is what I'm thinking. Oh, it has to be in our hand. I see. Okay. I understand now. I thought it was like choose a card from your deck. I get it. I get it. That's not great. I made a mistake. We have not played Noxious Fume, so he won't have poison, or it won't. She? Whatever. It won't have poison. So, do we want to have... I don't know. Why not? Not great. But now I know better now. I think, you know, we had to play that. That's just too much damage to pass up. This is what I wanted to play. So I am going to defend because I don't want to take damage. Bane. I might as well play these. They get bumped up to 5. We get the Shuriken bonus. Might as well. Okay, so hexing is a non-attack. I get it now. So we have plenty of daisies in our deck now, but we also should be able to kill it. 6. Hate to do it, but needs to be played. There. So we take as little damage as possible, and we should be able to kill you next turn unless we just draw garbage. Good stuff. I mean, but also the triplicating the footwork is not bad. I will take a backflip. The dexterity from footwork, from triplicating it like that, it's not bad. It's really not. Let's go here and then go, yeah. And we're fighting you, great. So we're gonna want to play this. We're gonna want to play this. We're gonna want to play this. And we'll probably want to wait for these to come back around and wait for just a better attack to play. And now he's got some poison on him. We need a good attack. Alright, just get our defense up here and he can't hurt us. There we go, we got a letter opener. Okay, that does not trigger Akabeko. That's nice to know. If only we had thorns. Okay. Noxious Fumes, he's got poison. This is 30 damage. Yes. Wonderful. And this means nothing. We can weaken you for 1, which wouldn't do anything. I mean, it doesn't matter. We could play a neutralize. We got the Shuriken, so I'm actually a Shuriken payout, so I am glad I played that actually. Might as well. Might as well. And this won't kill you. I'd rather play that for a little bit and take less than we should be able to kill him now. There we go. And I will take another upgraded deflect. Our deck is getting mighty thick though. Come here and heal. Remove all strikes and lose 21 max HP. 1, 2, no. Get Jax, obtain a special relic. Yes, because if we can have a good attack card on turn 1, like +8, +3 strength, a good strong attack card will do wonders. Oddly Smooth Stone is wonderful. We'll come here. We will still rest. I want to have as much HP going into this fight as possible. Let's take this fight. Okay. Speaking of which, I think a good all-out attack is what I want, and they're vulnerable on turn 1. So it really is like if we can draw a good attack on turn 1, we've got vulnerability, we've got 3 strength, we've got +8 damage. It's so much going in our favor. And part of me wants to play backflip, but I'd rather just not take damage. Because you're gonna buff you're gonna heal him. No, you're gonna give yourself strength. Okay, or you're gonna give everyone strength. I get it. Well, let's draw a discard and see what we get. We did get a Noxious Fumes. I could make you weak, but that would take the rest of our energy, so no. Go play a Noxious Fumes. I will play a Footwork. And I will play this. We did get strength up. We are taking 17 to the face, but... And you're healing. But this is good damage. This is good. This kind of means nothing, but I'll play it anyways. You're gonna heal. Okay. But we should be able to outpace you now. You're weak, which is great, and that does 5 damage now, which is even better. I will play this, just so we take as little damage as possible, and the poison should start stacking up and killing you. Because when he takes a turn off to heal you, that's really our turn to shine. Okay, and he's gonna just heal himself. That's fine. You can do what you want with that. I will play this. And now this fight is under control. We did take a little bit more damage than I was wanting to, but I am happy with how it turned out. Because, you know, dying is less preferable to winning, right? We don't have any shivs. We don't need shivs with blade. Oh, blade dance could make sure it can work. And that's like free strength, kind of. Yeah. Now here, I think we go here still. Rest. I just want to be at full HP. I know we didn't get to upgrade a whole lot, but what's our strongest attack? What if we backflipped? Hold on. First, Noxious. Let's just go ahead and get our footwork out there. And these are probably going to cost money. Or I say cost money, cost energy. So let's go ahead and hit him hard right now. And I want to draw, this would make us at 0 energy, so I don't want to play anything else. So not a great first turn, but we've got dexterity, we've got poison coming out, and we're also taking 18 to the face. This for 0 is great. This for normal is fine. We'll discard you. This is great. I think we want this. We get the letter opener payout, we get the boot payout, and we get the shuriken payout. Okay. That's good. What else? I think we just hit you, really. Just hit him. We'll get the strength payout. Poison's working on him slightly. Bane should have him. It does have him. We have 30 cards. I don't think we take anything else. We have 3 Banes, 2 Dagger Throws, 2 Noxious Fumes, an Endless Agony, 2 Deflect. So, like, our deck is full. Although these are nice, like, that's fine, whatever. But we don't need another Dagger Throw, even though it's upgraded. We don't need another Bane. Don't be combat. Okay. Start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat. Well, that would be nice. But pain is a pain. If we get it on a turn where we can discard, that would be nice. We do have discard enabling. Upgrade a card in your deck. You can upgrade like a Noxious Fumes or something. Or a Footwork, that's also nice. Let's take this though. Because that way it can still hit Noxious Fumes. On like the turns that we draw it. It hit Blade Dance, okay. So, what do we want? We need this to come out. We want this to come out. Turn 1, 20 damage is probably the best we're going to get unless we can get Bane next turn. No, we have to purge through his artifacts before we can get poison on him. So that's the best damage we can get. Can't play this. Can't play anything else. But we are 3 dexterity up. 3 neutralize. I will do this to purge his last, what's it called? Last artifact. Pain, it's gonna hurt. It's not gonna feel great. I will make you weak. Okay. It's not great, but I'm okay with it. Now we can apply poison to everyone. We should have applied poison and then played Bane. That would have been the better choice, but you took my dexterity, and what did you take? I don't know what you took. See if we can't get you close to death. 9 damage plus, you have 16 HP, 9 plus 7 is 16, so we've got you killed. So we don't need to play this, we don't need to play this, we can play this, and let's get you closer to death. We got the shuriken payout. I mean, we might as well, it doesn't mean anything. He's charging up, which isn't great. We got footwork. Alright, I think now is when we... hold on. Want to play this, want to play this. 15 block. 15 block, 15 block. It's better than nothing. We're gonna lose it. Blur isn't gonna carry over, but it's better than nothing. And once you get killed, Nightmare is upgraded, so we could have a lot of Banes for next turn. But then we have no energy, or say like no energy for this fight or this turn. I'd like you to die though. You do cost 2, so let's get that. We can. He took our Endless Agony, so let's duplicate our Endless Agony, or triplicate our Endless Agony, and then we'll play it as well. Let's see if this works out the way I was thinking. It does not work out the way I was thinking. We are going to play it regardless. We're getting boot payouts, we're getting shuriken payouts. We need to block. Discard a basic strike. Let's do this. The damage is the same. The draw discard doesn't mean anything unless we drew like a deflect, but still, he's taking a turn off. We now have Bane, which is finally... I really need to learn to not play all-out attack when I see it. Need to be weakened. Are we dead again? Hold on, you're doing 24 damage. If I played this, let's do this for damage. Discard Pain. Play our defend. There we go. We don't get to play Blade Dance, but we take a lot less damage, and he's taking a turn off right now. Discard a basic defend. What could I draw? I don't know. It's a little risky. Can we kill you this turn? Wait, I think you're dead. You're at 30 poison and you only have 30 HP. I think we've got you. Yeah, good. That was way too close. At the start of your turn, draw 1 card and discard. Meh. Gain a random potion, exhaust. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. We already have like 29 cards. Like, really? I've already put too much garbage in this deck. Obtain a random potion. It has potential. I could upgrade it and make it free, but I don't think I want to. Nope. Remove 2 cards. Double the effectiveness of potion. This is what, draw 2 attack cards? Or remove 2 cards from our deck. What would we remove? Pain. Yeah. I mean, it's not great, but really, I mean, we need to get rid of Pain and another basic strike. Alright, so you hard counter our powers, which is not great. How many powers do we have? We got Noxious Fumes and we got Footworks. Not great. So from here, we can fly. So here, here. We can fly right here and get 2 rest sites back to back, or 3 rest sites back to back. So we can come up here, go question marks up here, hit the shop, rest, fight, 1, 2, 3, and then come up here. I don't know, maybe. Actually, hold up. It'd be 1, 2. So we can actually do it a 3rd time. Could do 1, 2, or 1, 2. I don't know. I like that, but we can pivot around something maybe. 1, 2, 3. We can hit the shop, but we'll miss out on that. And we're gonna hit the shop anyways. I think we just stick with what we got, I guess. Alright, weaken you. Let's think. We have Echo. Dang it. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? So do 10 damage. But it's free. Well, 10 damage for 1. And Noxious Fumes is nice. Dagger Throw is nice. You don't need Nightmare. We're gonna do 17 damage now, 25 damage because you're vulnerable, and we got 1 strength up. In theory, hopefully, we might be able to kill you next turn. Colorless card. We can drink that now. This puts them in our drop pile. This puts one in our hand. You are poisoned. Good. This won't kill you. I mean, just hit you. We're gonna take 14 damage. Sorry, I was really thinking through that one, but we should have you definitely now. Here's fine. That has something to it. Like if we just draw garbage, we can just give it up the chance. Lose all gold, obtain a relic. No, 1 week to all enemies at the start of combat is not worth 271 gold. Take Crippling Cloud. I'm okay losing Crippling Cloud. Because where do you when you're upgraded? It's not a whole lot to write home about. Yeah, it's just more poison. So, yeah, take Crippling Cloud. Alright, what do I want here? Yo. Yes. Okay, hold on. Artifact. Now we have three strength. Non-stop. What else? I think we remove... What do we remove? I guess, yeah, let's just remove another basic strike. And then we can take a flex potent now. We've got Alchemize. We take another dexterity. How many footworks do we have? 1, 2. Yeah, but is that really worth going up against the awakened one? I see that. I don't know. Does dexterity outscale the strength gain from playing the power for the awakened one? I'm not sure. I mean, that's actually really tough. I don't know. I mean, let's leave because I don't know. We'll fight a boss. It's the Slime Lord. That's potentially good or bad. I'm not so sure. What do we want? Do a heavy hitting attack. Heavy hitting attack. Okay. You're the heaviest hitting attack we've got. Good stuff. Don't need you right now. We would like you. Would we like you? Yeah. That's 10 damage. Kind of wish I didn't take Nightmare now. Oh, never mind. It's 7, or they're 10 individually because of the strength gain and because of vulnerability and everything else. I think we wait on those. Good luck with the goop, the goop sprays, man. With the slimes, I got a 30-something card deck. This will do 28 damage, which will split you. I don't want to split you yet. I will play a blurt. Okay, I'm really glad we didn't play an attack, because really I want to draw something this turn that really just does it. This is probably the best we're gonna get. Let's make you vulnerable. We'll hit you. We'll split you. I do want a footwork. We'll hit you again. And why not play glass knife? And you're dead. Cool. We killed you without you splitting. An upgraded blade dance is nice, but we already have a regular blade dance. It's not upgraded, but you know. I don't know. I do want a blade dance, but we have 27 cards. Let's take it because it's upgraded. Let's rest so we stay close to full. We do 1, 2, or excuse me, 1. Come here, we can go 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2. I don't think that's worth it. If we come up here, we could hit this shop because we probably might have money to make it work. Or we could do 1, 2, 3. But this could be a worse fight than this guy. Could not, though. Well, I misspoke. Noxious Fumes is pretty much going to do it for us if we're going to live through this. Blade Dance, and let's just... We don't have a whole lot of good attacks, but this is the best we got. Akabeko is spent, so now might as well play this, and there's no point in playing Calculated Gamble right now because we have no energy. Tungsten Rod is actually great, doing great for us. Alchemize, I do want to play. Okay, hold up. So everyone's got poison on them. This will kill you. Good stuff. We can play this to obtain a potion. Let's make us vulnerable. Let's play this to take less damage, even though, because this would just punch through your block. You'll come back the turn after this one. But I'm okay with that, because if we can get you killed. Good work. If we block, I think we do that. And could I? This is 9 plus 7 is 16. No. We would get the shuriken payout. I don't think we have any more endless agonies to duplicate though, so let's go ahead and get the shuriken payout. So now we're 4 strength up. You'll come back next turn. We are taking a hit, but it is nicer for us. So you're doing the most damage. You're back to being dead. You're dead. Let's discard this. We'll play another Noxious and hope to kill you next turn, so we don't have to worry about these guys coming back. Okay. Good. Good, and you're dead. Not a bad fight. I've definitely had worse fights with those guys. I think we skip. And we come up here, right? Yeah. Please don't be combat. Transform a card? Might as well. What do we transform? I don't know. Give me a basic defend. Actually, hold up. Cancel. What don't we? We don't play Nightmare. We don't. But Malaise, that actually could really help. Where are you at? That could really help actually on the boss fight. Strawberry is always appreciated. Come here and we will rest. And then we will come here and we will smith. And really, X+1 we can play this for 0, but I think making that cost 2 would make it more playable. I think getting these footworks out, because the poison, I'm not, like, upgrading Noxious Fumes is good for applying poison. However, we're not banking on the poison necessarily doing the job. We're banking on the poison being applied so that our Banes can do the job. I think powering up our footworks so that maybe we can outscale the Awakened One's strength when we play our powers is what we're going to want to see more. And then we go back here and we upgrade our other footwork. So now we go from 4 dexterity to 6 dexterity plus our oddly smooth stone. I hate you. So what do we want to do first? This does the most damage currently. Discards a random card. Is there anything else we want to play? No, because you're not poisoned. Gotta play this. It discarded our Malaise. Whatever. 10 damage. 16 damage. It's probably the best we got. As long as I can like full heal, I'll be really happy. So if we can get this guy killed without, what is it? We heal for 20%? So 20% of 77 is 14-ish. Because it's 10% of 7, or excuse me, 10% of 77 is 7.7. Multiply that by 2 is like about 15, 16-ish. You can player deflects for free. We can weaken you, which doesn't punch through this. Let's hit you once and see what we get. I will discard our unupgraded Endless Agony. You're doing 28. Well, let's see if we can't change that. You're doing 12. Do I want to change that? No. We need to hit you, but also, like, give me these dexterities out here. You're not poisoned. Wonderful. We gotta bank on you're doing less, but still not great. There we go. Now that's looking a little better. Still not great. but noxious, footwork, this. Taking no damage. I mean, I hate it, but pretty much what we gotta do. Bane. Okay, now we can start doing work. You're doing 9. I will play a backflip just so we roll over that much block. I wish we didn't draw those. But we're rolling over this block, which is really nice. Let's hit ya. Hit ya. Let's get rid of a basic defend. Yeah. Let's hit you with another shiv. Well, let's play this first. That way when we play all out attack, we're gonna be happier for it. Doing 24. This will punch through your block, and this will hit you. We get the extra strength upgrade. Okay. Still taking no damage. We did do some decent damage to you. Bane is wonderful. This only punches through your block. It is free though. It does count as an attack. Can we block through you? 12 and 12 is 24. No. Or we can make you lose 2 strength and apply 2 weakness. I think we gain more by blocking. Okay. And I think we've got you with poison. Good stuff. A little scary. I don't think we take any of these. Deadly poison is nice. I just don't think we need it. Choke. Choke could be useful. We'd have to play it on a turn where we have shivs. Oh yeah, we still have one more combat. Okay, I'm okay with this. We can make some stuff work with this. So we'll footwork. And we'll do our deflects. Delayed dance. You need to die. I might as well. Good. And work on you. Doesn't mean anything. That means nothing. Okay. So we lose all that block, but still. Noxious Fumes is nice. I do kind of want to calculate a gamble. This would do 14. This will do, hold on. 14 and, oh well, actually. 27. We would not punch through this. We could calculate a gamble, potentially draw some blocks. We did. So I'm happy we did that. Okay. So now, what do we want? Another Noxious Fumes would be nice to get this guy taken care of. What's our best block? We're not going to block through everything, so why don't we backflip just to see? We can play a footwork, but that kind of doesn't do anything for us right now. We do have a defend plus. I don't know. Let's just minimize the amount of damage we take, and once his artifact is purged and we get some poison on him, we'll start working him down. There we go. And we can hit you, and we can hit you. I will play this. Give me a colorless card. I wanted to well, yeah, we can play a Swift Strike and kill you. I wanted to play this, but I also don't because he's got a lot of thorns on him. So I'm glad that we were able to kill him without having to play that. You have 10 thorns. So if we do this, we could hit you, and we could just let poison work you down. I mean, poison will work you down. But is that something that I want to do? I don't know. Let's get rid of malaise. We can do this, and then we can just, I don't know, hit him for 15. Is that worth it? Or hold up, 18. There we go. Now it doesn't matter because you're dead to poison. No. I'm not feeling great about my HP going into this final boss fight. So I guess we'll take a colorless potion. Yo, okay, hold up. At the end of 3 turns, deal 40 damage to all enemies. Or 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. This will kill these guys within 3 turns. All we have to do is survive them. I don't know if that way we can hard focus him. As long as we do 13 damage to you and 10 damage to you, the bomb will kill you. Panache has the potential. It has the potential to do a lot of damage, but we have to play 5 cards in a single turn to make it work. I think we go with the bomb. We could have nightmared the bomb. That might have been a smart choice, but so what do? We can just dunk on your strength right now, or we can try to gain as much. You're already vulnerable. I think we save this for right now. We need a good heavy damage dealing attack. Do I want to make you weak right now? Not necessarily. That has potential. Drawing 3 cards. It's better than playing a... Oh, it's not better than playing a calculated gamble, but it could be. In the sense that, you know, we only have 2 energy. All-out attack is nice, and it gets them set up for the bomb to pay out. But we're taking 22 damage to the face. Let's see. I think you would lose the 2 strength that you currently have. So if it made you weak, you would lose 2 strength, and then you would do 25% less damage, 28% less damage. I could play this and hit you for 3 and get our strength up. And then just, I don't want to take 22 damage to the face, is pretty much what it comes down to. Have we already played? We have not played an attack, so Akabeko still applies. This is good damage. This is probably the best. Well, no. This does it to everyone. And we only have 1. I want like a defend, like a survivor or something. If we calculate gamble, we're probably going to get a defensive card, which we could block through this with. But we got a letter opener to pay out. Alright, so here we go. We could play a Noxious Fumes or a Footwork. Or 2 footworks. Footwork. We neutralize, make you weak. And then, hold on, this is 12, this is 9. I think we want that. Just so we take as little damage as possible. So this is going to do 40 damage. We need to get these guys down a little bit. Akabeko has paid out because we hit him with neutralize. I hate that. Need to play this. Are we just dead? Like, really? Draw, discard. We need one of these to get out here. He's gonna gain strength, but we need to get poison on him so our Banes aren't worthless. Might as well draw a discard. We did get Survivor, which is great. I will play it. Hit you, and now once the bomb pays out, we're still taking a hit, don't get me wrong, but once the bomb pays out, the two of them are dead. But we could also very much be dead. Let's see, the bomb is paying out at the end of this turn. Okay, so they're dead, so we don't have to worry about them. We just have to block for 24. Let's make you weak. You are poisoned, so Bane is very useful now. We have strength. Okay, now y'all are dead. Great news. We just have to kill you and your second phase with 18 HP. Let's deflect. Backflip. See what we get. We get. I think we gotta play that. And then might as well hit you here. You're 5 strength up, but we're 4 strength up and 7 dex up. I'm still not super stoked. Hey, we got the bomb back again. Blur is nice. I still think we're dead. What could we do to keep us alive? Flare, Blade Dance, and all these up, and I don't know. That's pretty much it. I think we're just dead. Dang it. Well, it was a good run. I mean, the Awakened one just hard counters us because we were so reliant on our dexterities and our enabling poison through noxious fumes just to make our Banes worth something. But I don't know, the Silent, I'm just not great with the Silent. Plus, having a 30-something card deck also doesn't help, but oh well. It was still a good run. I learned a lot, but it's never fun to lose, right? But we'll be back with Slay of Spire next Wednesday. But either way, it was a good stream, I believe. We died 3 times, but good stream. Let's see, on Friday we have Monster Train. We're on Covenant 5, I think. Covenant 4 or 5, something like that. We're working our way up through the Covenant ranks. And then I won't even talk about potentially streaming on the weekends, because every Friday I'm like, yeah, I might stream on the weekends, and then something comes up, or I need a nap or something like that. Like we're so busy that it's just not able to. So we'll just not say anything about the weekends, and if I go live, I go live. But the regular schedule stays the same. We'll be back on Friday with Monster Train, and then we'll come back on Monday with Enter the Gungeon, and so on and so forth. Nevertheless, I will send y'all off with some silence. Everyone have a good rest of the night. Have a good Thursday, and I will see you all on Friday. Peace.